Welcome Southeast Ohio Solar Haven. And once again, yeah, you see what I see. Yep, you definitely see a Tesla 250 amp hour 24 volt battery pack that don't work. Okay, we'll not say it doesn't work, but we're going to see if we can bring it back to life or make it usable. Uh, I went and met up with a other solar buddy, Southeast Ohio Solar Homestead over on his channel. Go check his channel out, old Jeff there. He loves his banana trees. Those things are tall. He's got a nice little Tesla battery pack. He's got 4 of these, but he bought this one on a whim, and they said, it was damaged. Well, it wasn't damaged. It just wasn't taking a charge. But through my diagnostics, or through my, I guess, diagnostics, whatever, this section you can see right here where this is cut off. This is a section of 74 cells, and it's a section of the battery, and the polarity on this section of batteries somehow has gotten reversed. All the others are working just fine. They're all in the right polarity, but this one's not in the right polarity. And when we read it on the wiring diagram here, because I went online and checked, this is negative like 1.2 volts. Negative, not positive, negative. The other ones here, 3.1 to 3.5, 3.8, whatever. They're all 3 plus. But this one, it's on the suck side of life. So I don't know what to do there, or how to bring it back, or if any of these, if this pack is maybe, if you can tear these down and maybe turn all these cells into a 50P7S bank, that would even be great, much better. So yeah, that's what we're trying to, I'm trying to figure out here. I don't like these being reverse polarity, because I heard with these being reverse polarity it can cause fire, but I haven't seen any signs of heat, leakage, and none of the fuses down here. You can look down here, I can get you real close. None of these fuses are blown. So I don't understand why or how it could have reversed polarity, or is the polarity reversible somehow on the charge. So if anybody out there that deals with Tesla batteries like these and understands them and knows what's going on here, please leave a comment below and let me know, because I'd really like to revive the pack if it's even possible without tearing it down. I've got a BMS too. I'll take you over here to the bench, turn the light on, and take you through my travels here. Let you look at my floor, concrete floor. Hey, where's my light? There it is. Got to bend over. And then Jeff, when I went to visit Jeff there, he said he wanted to give me something because he couldn't get it set right. He didn't have a computer to run it, and it wouldn't charge for him, and he didn't understand why, and it all come down to having a computer to be able to connect to it, and he didn't have a laptop. He didn't want to mess with it. We'll just be honest. This is his exact words. I don't want to mess with it no more. It's a pain in the butt, blah, 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 all this happy jazz. And then he sent me home with this. Yes, you see it right there, the MPP solar inverter, 24 volt, 2400 watt inverter. You can put solar into it. In fact, it works 100% the way it's supposed to. when he was setting it up, apparently he got the settings wrong. And he even admits to that. You know, he probably got the settings wrong, and he says didn't want to deal with it. He said what he has is working the way he wants now. So, yeah, I set it up and tested it all out, and it worked fine after I got it reset. So, I don't know if I'm going to use this in the building or not. I just may, after doing some measurements today. As you can see, playing with the Teslas, playing with this, I completely made a mess of my workbench here in front of my, you know, there's the switch, there's some plugs, and I was getting ready to, I was gathering materials up for this. But, you know, everything's going here just fine. You know, you get a little fan noise here, but as you can see, I'm at float, running nicely. 3.1 today, 2.6 in today. It's been a little cloudy here, a little bit windy, but yeah, I want to give Jeff a big shout out on there on Southern Ohio Solar Homestead. I mean, I appreciate the gift, you know, so there you go, brother. But back over the nightmare of Jeff didn't even know when he bought this, it you know, he couldn't figure it out either, so he sent it home. He goes, go ahead and take it. He goes, anybody like you should be able to figure it out. And I said, well, I'll give him a try. But with this being reverse polarityed, there was a couple tricks you could use by shocking it back into correct polarity, but that didn't work. So I think what we have in this bank here is a botched bank of dead cells, or just flat out this section's bad, but the rest of this is not. And I'd like to be able to know if I can get it working. Is there a way to, or can we strip this battery apart? Can we strip this battery apart and get the cells and make a 50p 7S bank? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Excuse me. I don't want to do all that work, because that's a lot of cells. I'm lazy. I'm impatient. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with breaking all this down and then tying on back up. So I'll do it if I have to, but it is what it is. I don't have patience for these cells hardly. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button down there. Once again, thank you guys for watching Southeast Ohio Solar Haven. And click that subscribe and like button again. Thanks, guys. I'm out of here.